Hello everyone, I'm Melinda and I'm back to do another daily tarot for us. So let's get into these cards and see what's going on. We're going to start with the word of clarity. My website has answers to all questions that you may have about how the readings work, how to get into the raffle, how to get your own personal reading, why I do this, who I am, what makes me think I can do this, and how I got started here. So let's see what is the word of clarity for us today. And jump right in and get this popping. Okay, thank you, word of clarity. And the word of clarity is respect. Respect coming out of the deck. The bottom of the deck is calm. Okay, calm. So a situation evolving at this time, which you'll experience anytime between the day that you've already seen and the week that's coming up. One calendar week being 7 days. And the situation is something that you've been very peaceful at. And because you've been very peaceful, you haven't been stressing about it. For somebody, this is I haven't had enough work lately, and you're an entrepreneur and you're wondering how these finances are going to come together, but you know what, you've just been peaceful about it, knowing that you've made it thus far by the seat of your pants. And so being at peace about the situation, keeping calm. Also, for somebody, I see a situation unfolding where you're dealing with somebody who is not calm at all. They're disturbed, they're upset about something, and you get to interact with them. But because of the way you handle yourself in a calm way, they can't help but show you respect. They have to respect you because you handle yourself in such a peaceful and mature way. We have two tortoise coming out of the flashcards, and the bottom of that deck, we have the foot. The two tortoise are speaking to me like two of pentacles, and their message is change. They're speaking about change that's going on. You're changing from the old footprint. You're changing the old status quo. What used to be the norm is not necessarily any longer. And that's because you decided to handle things in a different way. So for somebody, this calm and this respect situation is a really big deal, because you think to yourself, the old me would never did that. I would have went smooth back off on you, or I would have fed off of that hyper or disturbed energy that person had, and I would have served it right back to them. But you've changed so much. That's not the truth. Now, here's the thing. I'm in the middle of shuffling, and the chariot comes flying out of the deck. And so the chariot is saying, this is a victory. This is a win for you. You make great progress spiritually for yourself. You make great progress in your own way. For somebody, this is a situation that has to do with your car, or a mechanic, or a car dealership. Something along those lines, okay? In the past, you were very defensive. You were very, very defensive. And with this progress you're making, you're becoming masterful over your own emotional state, okay? And this is dealing with shock and surprise. This is dealing with people who aren't always telling the truth, but they tell real lies, and you realize it. And rather than allowing these things to trip you up and make you fly off the handle, you handle the situation with calm, cool demeanor. You speak what's on your mind. It doesn't mean you let yourself get run over. It just means that you handle yourself calmly. I spoke on this channel a long time ago. I'm being reminded now of the ladies in the soap operas. Not that I watch many, but I have seen, and it's on, everybody has seen it at some point, where you have the lady who is calm, cool, and collective. even though people are trying to take her off of her game, you know. And so you're displaying a character like that lady, where somebody is tried to, or presented an opportunity that in the past would have had you very defensive, and you would have gotten riled up easily, just like the person who is standing in front of you. You're not. The Miracles Now comes out with a message to add to this. It says, my happiness can be measured by the level of my faith in love. And also, I'm hearing, it is your faith in love that helps you to see that this person and their irate behavior and the way they carry themselves has more to do with them than it does with you or me. Understanding that when you, this is what I'm getting, is somebody being rude, just being flat out rude or disrespectful. And it's like, while they're running their mouth, what you know is it's coming from their heart, from their mind, from their lips. They hear it first. It really has nothing to do with you. Likewise, your peace and your calm and your own happiness comes from within you, from your own level of love, your own level of faith, your own level of inner peace, where you don't allow the external situation, people from outside of yourself, to shake you, make you, or break you. You are you, and nobody else is going to make you do better or be better. That's on you. So back in the day, you would go smooth off and curse somebody out right back, just the way they talking to you. But today you don't. Is that their fault, or weren't you the one that accomplished that level of self-mastery? Likewise, their level of self-mastery has nothing to do with you. The only thing that matters and that you have any control about is how are you in mastery of your own self, because you're the one that you have any measure of control or power about. Everyone else that you interact with, the way you interact with them is a reflection of your own self-respect. And you have so much self-respect that you don't need to let those words come out of your mouth, those thoughts fly around in your mind. You don't have to do that. And you don't want to anymore. So kudos to you on that. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of me. I'm proud of we. Because we're learning and we're growing and we're taking responsibility for who we choose to be in every experience that we live, do, and see. We understand that it is in our hand to choose a path, a way to display our divinity right here today. I love that. Thank you. Yay, yay. All right. Let's see who won the Radical Raffle reading from the Love Buckets. Let's get one ticket out. Yay, thank you. We got one ticket out. Julie, you are on fire, girl. Right now, we're going to talk about love, love, love. So let's see what's going on with Julie and her love life. I'm going to use my Tattoos and Tarot. Hollering at me over here. What do we want to talk about right now? Well, I know we're talking about love for Julie, but I feel like there's something else to say to you all. Julie, we have the Queen of Wands. This lady is fiery, passionate. So I feel like your love life right now has some great passion in it. The Nine of Wands is also there. So some of this passion I feel like is not meeting. It's a passion to get through a block. I keep hearing the word blockage. There's some sort of blockage there that you're passionately working to get through. Is it this a blockage? Oh, a time blockage. A time blockage is what I'm hearing. That there's a certain block of time, yeah. And you're looking for change in that. You're looking to bring some change in with the Death card there. It's saying that you know that this situation has to change. And your partner has got a lot going on in their plate, is what I'm getting. Is your partner has a lot going on in their plate, and you know the situation has to end. And even though it needs to end, there's a strong necessity here. And then I'm hearing fire and earth. So fire and earth. So fire and earth. Fire and earth. bringing passion to our physical world. It's like, it feels like your partner's been really busy lately, and you would like to free up some of that time, but you know that what your partner is busy doing are necessities. So with the Seven of Swords here, is this a surprise that you're planning for your partner? Are you planning a surprise for your partner? It looks like so. A surprise, a surprise getaway, a surprise, even if this getaway is just a getaway from the focus on the necessary things of life, of, you know, finances, the home, the children, the cars, the jobs. This is a secret, special plan, some sort of surprise that you're planning. Is this you planning it, or is it your partner planning it? It is so that you can have time to come together and get over all this, been working so hard and trying to get back to some chance for romance, so that you could get, wow, both of these cards coming on the sides of the Two of Cups, so that you could get a chance to be at ease with your partner. I feel like, especially since the time of September and maybe until January, your partner is going to be really busy with work. So, you know, you have some wishes that you would like to receive. This is what's at the bottom of the deck. This is what's available for you. But it's saying that right now your partner has been really busy. And I see your partner really busy until the time. Is this you really busy? I feel more at your partner, but maybe I'm hearing maybe, or I don't know if that's just myself saying that or what, but there's a lot of busyness going on from now until about January. And what your partner is reflecting, and you know what they know, while they're busy, they're still thinking about you. I have the Hermit and the Six of Cups, and that's what's saying to me. It says, I may be busy out there doing my thing at work or whatever I have to do, but I'm still thinking about home. I'm thinking about the love, what brought us together. And that these things are going to change. The Knave of Wands come in and says these things are going to change. That what's going on right now is not going to be, it's not always going to be like this. And I feel like you already know this, that it's not always going to be like this. And underneath that's awesome. I definitely see the time for you guys to spend together and enjoy and indulge in one another is coming, because that's what's underneath the wish. We have the Knight of Wands, which is the advancement of the Knave of Wands. So, and below that we have the Judgment. So I see that it's like bringing the fire back. And then we started with the Queen of Wands, right? So it's bringing that fire and that passion back into the romance. I feel like I said, from about September to about January time, it's been a strong emphasis on either needing to travel or needing to travel for work, or a whole lot of work going on, keeping somebody busy outside of the home. Maybe even it's both of you. But there is plans to secret getaway for two people so they can have some relaxation and put some distance between them and all the busy work on their mind all the time. And that's obviously, that's you and your partner. So I love that reading for you, and thank you so much. I also am getting that you're going to see something pick up the pace. I don't know what that means. We're in October right now, so maybe we're talking about that work from September to January, busyness, a lot to do going on. But this has been your messages for October the 10th, 2018. I'll be back again tomorrow. And I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. It's a golden thread that shines all the way through. But my website is available to answer all your questions at LPHtarot.com. That's LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. Yay, yay. Hey, love you guys. I'm feeling so mellow today. Jen, love you. Champagne, Anna, Tambra, thank you so much. Ross, we'll be back again. One more messages for you. Before I leave, I'm going to let y'all get some look at these juicy, delectable nails because, oh my gosh, they're amazing. They're so amazing. I love the way that I always impress myself with my nails. Okay, all right, I'm out of here. I'm done being silly. Bye.